That was fun, wasn't it? I love when we do stuff like that. Just unwind and enjoy something on the simpler side, you know? Together. The way your eyes lit up earlier made me really, really happy. I don't think you have any idea how truly happy I was. You've got this little smile you do when you're, actually enjoying something. And trying not to show it? Yeah, I saw that. And hey, the way you got so into that one part, I wasn't expecting that. But truly, it made my whole day. Seriously. Even now, just thinking back on it, I feel lighter. You have that effect, and I think you need a little bit of that light too. Now we're here, winding down, and I can feel your energy, just shifting a bit. Still warm, but, just a little bit more quieter, you know? But on the topic of being quieter, you have been kinda quiet tonight. Of course, no, not in a negative way, or in a way you think might be bad. Not in a bad way at all. Just thoughtful, I suppose. Like, there's something you've been carrying. Would you like to, sit with me for a bit? No, you don't have to talk. Not if you're not ready to, of course. Just be here. That's more than enough for me. I promise. Sometimes things just feel bigger when we hold them in for too long. I know that feeling a bit too well. When something's on your chest and you're not too sure how to say it, or if you even should. But whatever it is, if it's important to you, I would like to hear it. Whenever you're ready, though. You don't have to rush yourself. You don't have to force yourself, even. You shouldn't feel inclined to do something just because I'm asking you to. Only do things that you want to do. We're on your time, okay? We are all on your time tonight. I work with your schedule, okay? I promise. There's no rush whatsoever. You know, I've always admired how thoughtful you are. Yeah, just the way you carry yourself, how much you care. It's something special. Even when you're quiet, you're still present. Like you're always paying attention and feeling everything so deeply, even if no one else sees it. That's something I truly do respect a lot. You don't have to be loud for you to matter. You just have to be real. And well, to me, you are. That's a really important thing to me. Everyone should definitely feel like a real person. And you are most definitely a real person. That is something that I can say with 1,000,000% confidence. You don't have to be perfect around me. You shouldn't even want to have to try and be perfect for anyone. You don't even have to make sense all the time. And believe me, you don't. But I don't judge. You know I don't judge. All I want you to do is be yourself, okay? That's the main thing that matters here. On another topic, another thing that should matter is generally how you feel. Just if you ever want to say anything to me, or if you ever want to do something to get your mind off of something, or anything of the sort, you should know that I'm here. You should know I'm not going anywhere. But again, I would never push you to do this. I would never push you to do something that you are not 100% on board with doing. But yeah. And I mean it, I truly do mean it when I say, if something's weighing on you, I'm not here to push or judge. Just to hold a little bit of space for you, whatever that may look like. Sometimes the scary things, and scary things to say are the ones that feel so personal that we start to wonder if it's too much for anyone else to understand. But I promise you, whatever it is you've been carrying, I want to know. Because you matter to me. And I want you to feel seen. We all have those parts of ourselves we try to tuck away. Things that make us feel weird or different, or even something that just makes us too nervous to even want to talk about. But maybe those parts are the most beautiful. You know, the parts that show us who we really are. And I hope, even if, just for a little bit, just for a moment, you know that you're safe here. You don't have to hide those parts from me. Not tonight, or hopefully, not ever. Still not ready. That's okay too. We've got time. And trust me, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise. What? Oh, you want to tell me something now? Yeah? Okay, go ahead. Take your time. I'm listening. Oh, is that what you've been so nervous about? You're a furry. It's not something to be ashamed of, sweetheart. Really. I really appreciate you telling me. Thank you. You must have been holding that in for a while, huh? I can most definitely feel how much that weighed on you. But you did it. You told me. I can only imagine how long you've been thinking about saying that, rehearsing the words, wondering if now was the right time. And still, you did it. That takes so much courage. Being honest about who you are, especially when it's something people might not always understand, that's brave. I'm really proud of you. Not a lot of people can do that nowadays. Yeah. So many people are still trying to figure themselves out a little bit. But you know something about yourself. And you owned it. It's more than okay if you were scared. It's okay if your voice shook up a little bit. It's okay if you were a little uneasy. Those are all normal emotions. And what matters is that you shared something real with me. And I need you to know, nothing about this changes how I see you. If anything, it just makes me feel all the more closer to you. Yeah, I mean, you're still you, always have been. And I think that that version of you, the whole honest one, is truly, truly amazing. I genuinely don't know what I would do if I honestly didn't get to hear it eventually. Probably would have been scratching at the back of my head for quite a bit. But even if that was the case, I just want you to know, especially for anything that you start to think about going forward, I will always be patient with you. No matter how much it may bug me or how much it'll get me thinking, every single time you want me to know something, but you don't want to tell me right then and there, that's okay. I am more than fine with waiting, okay? You little sweetheart. It takes quite a lot of courage to be open like that, especially when you don't know how someone might react to the information that you're feeding to them, Like, you definitely did not know I was gonna react the way I did. If anything, you could have thought much of the opposite. You could have thought that I was gonna be negative with my reaction. But I just want you to know, you're not weird. You're not strange. You're just you. And you're exploring what makes you happy. What feels like home to you, And honestly, I think that's kind of wonderful. We all deserve something that lets us express who we are, whether it's through art, a community, a persona, or just being cozy and soft with people who get it. There's nothing wrong with wanting that, with needing that. And you're not alone. Not even close. I can reassure you, there's a lot of people who genuinely wish they had the courage that you did to tell their close ones their interests. And believe me, I've definitely been there before. Trust me. Alright. Wanna know a secret? I'm a furry too. Yep. All this time. Been one for a while now, actually. Got my whole persona locked and loaded. Got it all drawn out and everything. And no, not telling you what it is. Not yet, at least. But maybe someday, if you're lucky. So, I just want you to know. You see this? You're in good company. And definitely not the only one. You don't have to change. You don't have to hide. Not from me. You're allowed to be exactly who you are. And you deserve a lot of friends from it. A lot of comfort. A lot of space. All of it. I'm really, really proud of you for being honest, for letting yourself be seen. That takes heart, Real heart. I promise. So, tonight, let it all settle. Let the worry pass. You've got someone in your corner now. Someone who gets it. And if you ever and I mean ever need to talk or just exist without explaining yourself, I will be here every single time. Alright? Now, I think it might be time for both of us to, get some rest. So,